everyone, my name is Olivia and I have the YouTube channel Agrarian Schoolhouse. Agrarianism is living off the land, producing your own food, but it's also a political philosophy about land ownership, and we are beginning this homeschooling journey. I wanted to go ahead and share a curriculum resource that I have found and flip through that, show you what I'm excited about using in the fall. This is the front of the book. It's called Teaching Character Through Literature. It has a series of author lists and book lists, and I'll jump into what I'm most excited about with it. There are two different levels. There's the primary level and the intermediate level. The intermediate level is more robust. There's 50 lessons for that one. The primary level, which is where my child will be, there's only 13. Less lessons there for the primary, but it's nice that we can use this over a longer period of time. That it's not only for the primary grades, it can kind of live with us for a longer period of time. So it's fairly thin. So I'll show you the primary lessons, which I'm excited about using. The lessons are super short, and then it connects the books back to scripture, which is very neat. So here, for example, is lesson 1. And you're reading a passage of scripture, you're reading a book that leads to discussion. And this is just short and sweet, but a way to discuss character in relation to scripture. I've shared about my homeschooling planner before. This is the planner that I'm using that I have enjoyed probably the most in terms of tracking homeschooling. It's just fitting our need in this very moment very well. I share this in my planner video, but I have collected book lists that I'm interested in incorporating or at least cross-referencing in their book list section, and this is where I've written the books. We've gotten about half of them, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 books for 13 lessons. So let's talk about the table of contents that might help you in deciding whether to purchase this. Beautiful Feet Books. That's the name of the company that I bought it from. It's by Manor. There's a how to use this guide, there's explanatory notes, there's a primary reading list with favorite authors and favorite titles. Then there are study notes for the primary readers, which is what I've already shown with the lesson breakdown, the short little lessons. There's this, says discussion questions and scripture references and quotations in that study notes for primary readers section. Then there's intermediate reading list with favorite authors and favorite titles. And then there's study notes for intermediate readers, discussion questions and scripture references and quotations. Then there's favorite adaptations of Bible stories, a quick reference list for the best children's Bible stories. Further readings, so books for parents and teachers, and the Bible verse memory cards. Cards to help with memorizing Bible verses referenced in the lessons. That's what that looks like. So we'll do a brief flip through of this. I don't want to share or overshare the book with you, but at least give you some formatting, understanding before you invest. tales are more than true, not because they tell us that dragons exist, but because they tell us that dragons can be beaten. This is one of many reasons a literature-rich childhood is as important to a child's moral development as vegetables are to his health. We know that reading aloud is important for nurturing academic skills, but even more essential, the stories we choose to tell our children will help shape their moral imaginations. Isn't that neat? So there you have it. I hope that was helpful in sharing a resource that may be of value in your homeschooling journey, and that is Teaching Character Through Literature by Rebecca Manor. I got this book off of Beautiful Feet Books. It's Beautiful Feet, or bfbooks.com. Like this video if content like this is helpful for you, and comment below if you've used this curriculum or have another character curriculum to recommend. Thanks, and see you in the next video.